moment some felt would never come. Urbana police admitted they should have acted differently during the arrest of Aaliyah Lewis. She and her boyfriend were arrested in April after police responded to a call about gunfire. An Urbana police officer hit Lewis during that arrest. That moment's been a topic of controversy ever since. Many believe police were too rough with her. WCIA3's Courtney Bunting joins us now. So, Courtney, what exactly are they saying officers did wrong?
Well, Paul, Chief Bryant Serafin says one of the officers arresting Lewis didn't have his gun's safety on. For those who don't know, when the safety is on, it stops the gun from firing, even when you pull the trigger. When it's not, the gun can easily be accidentally fired, which puts everyone nearby at risk.
That was not exactly how it was supposed to go.
Which is what many have been saying since the moment Aaliyah Lewis was arrested. But recently, in a use of force policy listening session, Urbana Police Chief Bryant Serafin explained things should have been handled differently.
That matter was taken seriously. It was referred to his supervisor for an investigation. The safety was in the wrong position, and it was a violation of policy, and it has been addressed by his supervisor.
That admission is a victory for some. The arrest had already been reviewed by both the Urbana Police Department and a Chicago law firm. The firm returned suggestions for improvement, but never indicated anything was done improperly.
We can see from the video that someone could have easily been hurt or killed.
Jane McClintock is a member of Showing Up for Racial Justice. She watched the body cam video of the arrest and noticed Officer Eric Ruff had his gun's safety lock off.
So when the gun was swinging around on Officer Ruff and he was struggling and on top of Aaliyah, and there were many officers in that skirmish, the gun was in the fire position. Serious bodily harm and even death could have occurred in that totally unnecessary altercation that was instigated by the Urbana Police Department.
But she says the fact that Serafin is at least saying this was a policy violation means they're headed in the right direction.
I really appreciate that Serafin, it brought it up, acknowledged it, and took it seriously. I hope that it's a first step towards better policies, better accountability, and some training and support for officers so that they aren't putting themselves and their colleagues in this kind of risk, and for that matter, our community members.
Serafin explained a supervisor would be addressing the situation with the officer who had the gun. He wouldn't, though, go into detail about what's being done by that supervisor, saying that it was a personnel matter. I reached out to Urbana Mayor Diane Marlin, but she didn't want to comment about this situation. Live in the newsroom, Courtney Bunting, WCIA3, your local news leader.
All right, if you learn any more, Courtney, of course, let us know. Thanks. Lewis is charged with battering a peace officer. We told you about that independent firm that reviewed the arrest. They didn't find any wrongdoing, but they did say some officers gave directions that could be confusing, and some of the language they used may be, quote, viewed as patronizing or unprofessional.